Nye the Science Guy. Nye the Science Guy.
Reactions! Whether you know it or not, we witness them every day. They can be chemical. Yippee! Chemical! Chemical! Or they can be physical. Now, does anyone know the definition of a chemical reaction?
I do. A chemical reaction is a process that leads to the transformation of one set of chemical substances to another.
Now, does anyone know the definition of a physical reaction?
I do! A physical reaction is any change not involving a change in the substance chemical identity.
Exactly! Now, there's no better way to elaborate on science than by doing an experiment.
Do it yourself!
As you've learned, reactions happen on an everyday basis.
Still don't believe it?
Here are some easy reactions you can do at home, but remember, always use adult supervision.
You can't have a chemical reaction without two reactants.
The reaction between baking soda and vinegar is actually two reactions. An acid-base reaction, which is a chemical reaction that occurs between an acid and a base, followed by a decomposition reaction, which is the separation of a chemical compound into elements or simpler compounds. Take some baking soda and add a little bit of vinegar. See, a chemical reaction can be as simple as that.
Great work, Kelsey. That was very nice. Now let's see a physical reaction.
Dissolving sugar in water is a physical change. You can tell this because if you were to dissolve the sugar in water and then let the water evaporate, the sugar would still be left. All of the components that you started with are still there, even if you can't see them.
I'm going to dissolve this sugar in warm water.
Now we will heat the water and sugar combination until the water evaporates, leaving the sugar in the pan.
See how the water has evaporated, but the sugar remains as it was before.
Who doesn't love sugar? Oh, you guys are still here? Well, that's it for now, but I hope you all have a better understanding of chemical and physical reactions.
Tune in next time
For
Molecular Geometry.
Nye the Science Guy. Nye the Science Guy.
Now, does anyone know the
a chemical reaction is a chemical
Right?
I'm sorry. The reaction.
Who doesn't love sugar?